Good morning. Today I'm out on Stevens Trail. Been here a couple of times. Have a BAS meetup group. 13 of us hiking, so we split into two separate groups. Beautiful trail that takes us down to the North Fork of the American River. It's about 4 miles each direction. It is all downhill on the way there, which means on the way back we are all uphill, about 1,600 foot elevation difference. So looking forward to a great day and a fun group and some beautiful sights along the way. This trail starts off beautifully right into green almost immediately, and we have a couple small streams we'll be passing along the way. The first one right at the beginning, and we actually look to have a fairly good water flow, which is going to be nice compared to the last few we've had. We've already crossed a couple small creeks, and we've got a nice little wood bridge here for this section. And kind of an example of what our Indians may have lived in. So the first of our spectacular views on this hike is right here, this rock overcropping. And not only does it have a beautiful view of the valley out in front of us, the river runs right down at the bottom of that, but there's also just a gorgeous waterfall here in front of us that comes all the way down. And our second really nice view of that is in just a minute. We can actually get right to the base of it where it plunges down into the bottom. So after the outcropping, we come to the waterfall, which requires a bit of a scramble to get to. So I'm not gonna keep the phone up the whole time, just because I don't want to follow my butt. But scramble up there and I'll get you another view of the waterfall. So I'm sitting at the base of the waterfall. We have a beautiful view out into the valley, and we have the stream, the plunge pool, and then the cascade coming down the mountainside. Absolutely gorgeous here. Super calming sound of the water, and just beautiful. The rest of the group kind of pushed on. I've just taken a minute here just to really enjoy the beauty. I hope that you find it as refreshing as I do. This little section is really pretty as we cross the stream fed by that waterfall. And then have a bit of a rock scramble up along the trail. Paying attention to my camera, missed the turn. Actually go right along the stream here. Just beautiful. As I pass the edge of the stream, there's another small waterfall on the other side of the trail. It's behind me, and I'll capture it when I come back up from the bottom on the return leg. typically I don't get a whole lot of video when I'm coming back up, just because I'm focused on going, and hopefully that'll slow me down. But just more of the beautiful wildflower we have here on the trail. Just whites, reds, yellows. We've had a number of purple, a lot of different varieties, and super pretty seeing them poke out. So Stevens Trail was designed for bringing supplies and gold from the river back up, and not wagons, primarily people and mules would use it. There is a cave here on the side of the hill where they did some hard rock mining. Doesn't go back too far. I've gone in before. I'm not going to go in today, but goes back about 20 feet. So that's why we're on this trail, and it makes for a nice hike. One of our other really pretty views just up ahead here is the river down below us now. There's a good knob that we can stop on and see, but very similar to what we have here. So North Fork of the American River, and it's got good flow. The trail has been just beautiful. I've just came off of a fairly fully exposed portion of it, back down into a little bit of shade, provided a nice cool off. Phenomenal numbers of flowers, absolutely beautiful. Got the white globe lily right here. We've had some yellow daisies, some purple daisies, Indian paintbrush. I've got a lot of still photos on my blog, Dave's PCT Hike.blogspot.com, if you'd like to see more of them with descriptions and names. I don't get anything for the blog. It's not monetized. It's just for sharing the beauty of nature that I find when I go out on hikes. So feel free to check it out. We're beginning to drop down towards the river. About a half mile or so until we have lunch, but we've had some really beautiful views of it. You can hear the water rushing. Continued just to pass a huge number of beautiful flowers that I've stopped to take pictures of, a lot of them. Group is ahead of me by about a quarter mile. I don't know if you can see them over there. Let's see. Where did they go? There they are. So about a quarter mile ahead on the trail. They've been plugging along. I've been stopping a lot. So meet up with them here soon. But a little warm in the exposed areas, but we also are having a good amount of shade. Just slightly overcast, which is keeping the sun from beating down really hard, making it just a absolutely beautiful hike day. I am really enjoying myself and feeling really close to just the beautiful nature scenes that I'm seeing along the way. I hope you're enjoying them as well. It truly is beautiful. Our last section where we're quickly dropping towards the river, we'll do a little auxiliary stream crossing here in a bit. It'll take us right down to the shores. The water is just an absolute beautiful crystal clear today. You can see right down to the bottom and the cobble below it. Snapped a picture just a little bit ago. It'll be in the blog that shows it. See it from here. I can zoom in and just see right to the bottom. So, just outstanding view. The picture I got was even more clear because the water was smoother on top. But just incredible. Another beautiful section with river and flowers. So much color out today. Standing in the middle of the last creek we cross before getting to the river's edge. This is a feeder stream. Really pretty. Some rocks to cross on. Umbrella plant. Really pretty. I've never seen this before. It grows right in the water. These green lily type leaves, but really pretty. There's a number of them growing in the stream as it goes up. But, nice little crossing, not too tough. In just a couple minutes, we'll be on the river's edge and have some lunch. Well, as promised, right to the shore of the river. Just amazed at the smoothness of this rock from the water cascading over it. Fairly barren and rocky on this side. On the other side, you can see rocks just covered in moss. Again, the crystal clear water. Everybody sitting down for lunch. Just a beautiful spot. So we're coming back up to the bottom side of the waterfall, and kind of said when we came this way that we get some video of the other side of the trail and sit right down here. Again, just really pretty. I don't know if you hear the freeway off in the distance. That means we're arriving back at the trailhead, and we're about 8.1 miles today. Great hike. Very, very pretty. And really was into the nature side of it today, even more so than I usually am. So I hope you enjoyed it, and follow along on the blog, dayspcthike.blogspot.com. Have a fantastic day.